Where is Mr. Lane? Right here. Oh. At this time, I'd like you all to thank Mr. Lenny Moss for serving out his 10-year term has finished as of today. And we want to thank him. He's been a resident of Hempstead. How many years? Over 40 years, Mr. Lenny? 49 years in Hempstead, and he has served us well. And he served us well on the board. And we want to give him a round of applause. A loud thank you, Mr. Myers. And we will present you to the public at the next meeting with a token of our love and our appreciation for you taking the time to serve with us. And we do thank you. And now we're waiting to swear Mr. Richard Cooke in. Ricky, sorry, he's not here? I don't know because we're not upstairs. Let's give Mr. Cooke a round of applause as he comes. That's right. At this time, Mr. Cooke, we would like to congratulate you, sir. That's the wishes to you. Ms. Wilson will swear you in now.
Hannah, repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, support the Constitution and the Constitution of the State of New York, and I will faithfully discharge the duties to which I have been elected. Congratulations, Trustee.
Would you join us, Trustee Cooke, please? Okay. And I'd like to say at this time, I saw Ms. Hodge Bowles. Did she leave? Ms. Tina, she left? She left? Oh, okay. What, did I see Bowles? Yeah. Ms. Bowles, we want to thank you and your family for coming to work with us, coming to fellowship with us in Hempstead School, and let your wife know we do thank her for all the tireless duties that she do for us in Hempstead. We thank you personally, the Board of Education. We want to say to the Reverend Dr. Gates, we thank you for all your efforts and all your good deeds and the goodness that you brought to Hempstead and how you care about the people that live here. And we certainly do appreciate you, Dr. Gates. And Dr. Gates, we made a pact that we would keep working together. And I know you to be a man of your word. I know you first to be a boy of your word. Because I remember when you used to come to the board meetings as a young man. Then, now, I know you as a bishop. So I know that we will continue working together. Mr. Excuse me. Hello, wait a minute, y'all. We said we was going to try to work together. Didn't we try to get misled? Would you please? Hello? Somebody, please. Reverend Gates, please. Mr. Randall, we thank you for serving as a fireman in this community. And you were breaking doors, you using ambulance, schools, you there. I want to thank you, Mr. Stiff. And thank you for being a Hempstead graduate. And also Dr. Gates Hempstead graduate, if I didn't mention that. We want to thank you for that. Truly want to thank you. And I want to ask you to please continue to work with us and let your legacy speak for you and you, Dr. Gates. Thank you all. And at this time, there's no further to do. It is time for us to exit. And beg your pardon? Yes. Yes. Now you're not doing a sermon, are you?
No, we're not doing a
Okay. Just a few minutes, okay? Is Ms. Touré here? I'm sorry. Ms. Touré? Oh, Ms. Touré. Thank you for serving this community, your capacity, and thank you for everything you've done, and hope and pray that you will continue to work with us. And thank you very, very much for all of your service and your family. Thank you very much. God bless you and your family. And I'm sorry that I could not see. But thank you very, very much. Thank you. I thank you.
Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Rick Montano. I'm an attorney. I'm here on behalf of the offices of Fred Brewington, who is an attorney here representing Mr. Cooke and Ms. Touré and Mr. Jones.
Who's Mr. Jones?
Dennis Jones.
Oh.
He was a poll watcher, apparently. In any event, I had an opportunity to speak with your councils earlier with respect to the registering our... I did, I'll do it again. My name is Rick Montano, I'm an attorney. I'm here as of counsel to the offices of Fred Brewington. Mr. Brewington called me and asked me to come and represent him because he was tied up in court. And I have a order to show cause that was signed by Judge Adams. It's returnable on the 22nd. The legal issue that we had with the attorneys was whether or not this order to show cause, hold on.
Let attorney to attorney go at it. Let the attorney
Let him talk.
We are in a public, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a public meeting. The meeting, we are in a public meeting. We are not going to discuss legal issues that affect our board here and now in open court. Tomorrow we have our day in court, and then you can.
Excuse me. Are you saying that he should not be speaking? Sir? Okay. Sir, I'm sorry to say. Excuse me. Sir, as one lawyer to another one, I think that you can understand what they're saying, and I did not know that it was unadvisable for you to speak. And I spoke out of turn, and sir, I gladly apologize to you, sir, but sir, I have to undergird our lawyers. That's why we pay. No, sir, I'm not going to have this dialogue. You and I'm not a lawyer, sir. I respect you, but I'm not going to have a dialogue with you on the floor. And if you two attorneys want to have a dialogue, y'all please take it outside. Okay?
Am I permitted to speak?
You can, wait a minute, no. Attorney, tell him what he can speak to.
May
You may speak to non-legal issues. Anything else, if we have a matter in court tomorrow, we have a day in court, that'll be fine. But not in this public meeting that concerns the Board of Education of Hempstead.
I just want to be clear, counsel. May I have a mic?
Not, Ms. Brazy, now you know better. Come on now. Wait.
May I have a mic?
No, not if you're going to continue. Sir, I'd rather for you.
I'm sorry?
I'd rather for you to wait until you all get to court tomorrow. We cannot have this. If my attorney, our attorney, the board advises us against something, we can't go against it.
I
It's
just want to
legally.
be clear on what your attorney is saying.
All right, sir, tomorrow, or if you and the council want to go behind closed doors, y'all may have this conversation. And you would probably get more benefit out of it if y'all would go talk one-on-one. The attorney advised me that we could be sued for anything for having this in public. And I'm not about to put this burden on the taxpayers. Taxpayers, like I said, have a low burden.
So, just to be clear, I cannot raise any objections to the procedures that took place earlier, is what you're telling me.
Sir, I'm not telling you anything. That's what the attorney told me.
That's what
I don't know, you have to ask counsel what they was telling
Well,
me.
I'd like to ask you if you'll pick up the mic. What was that? They're not noted on the record. And I would
Listen,
like to
I
put
check.
them on the record.
Wait.
I mean, do you have a problem with that?
Sir, how long?
I'm sorry. All I'm going to do is just reiterate what took place this morning or this afternoon with respect to the opening of these ballots, register my objection for the record so that it's preserved, indicate that we had counsel made a call to the judge who signed the order to get clarification, because it's our position that the order prevented the opening of the ballots, which has already been done. The judge was unavailable. The case has been removed to another judge. It's returnable tomorrow, just so everybody knows. I'm just giving out public information. We put in a call to the new judge. He's supposedly reviewing the record or the order to show cause, and he's going to get back to us as soon as that process is complete. But with respect to what took place today, I just want to very clearly say that we register on behalf of the people that had the order to show cause signed, on behalf of Mr. Brewington, who is the attorney of record, we register numerous objections to the process, the opening of the ballots, the manner in which the ballots were handled, the manner in which the ballots were placed on one side and the envelopes on the other. I believe that there was a mix-up in the way that that was handled, and we have serious questions which we will deal with in court with respect to who won this election. And I also would register the objection to the premature swearing in of the candidates that you maintain won the election in light of the fact that there's a scheduled court meeting. And I could go on, but I promised you I'd speak for 3 minutes. So just be clear that this process was very painful to watch, both as a member of the public and as an attorney, and we will deal with these issues in their due course. I want to thank you for the opportunity.
Sir, I just want to go on record. The
Education Department told us we were in our rights, and I'll leave it at that. The State Education Department told us to proceed, that you all did not have the jurisdiction to do that you all do not run Hempstead School District. So that's why we proceeded on behalf of the Education Department of New York State. I quote, of New York State. And you all came last night and y'all threatened us and did this and that. New York State said you all were total out of your gender. Well, do what the other lawyers were. They came here and they threatened us and this and this. Totally.
I think we've both made our point.
Listen, okay, give me a motion to close the meeting.
A motion to close. Second.
Who moved?
It's no, but you have to say yes or no. Yes, Ms. Simmons? Ms. Brazeley? Thank you. We'll close now, okay? Thank you.